Yo, Flashbeat fam, get ready for a lightning-fast rundown of the hottest news hitting your screens. First up, we've got Zara Larsson absolutely crushing it, opening for Tate McRae and teasing her brand new album, Midnight Sun. She's been revealing new hits on the road, and fans are loving every second. Next, commuters beware. We're talking about a looming LIRR strike that could bring the city to a standstill. Unions are pushing for federal intervention, and tensions are high as negotiations continue. Will trains keep running, or is a major disruption on the horizon? Then, we're diving into the serene world of Leda Kontogiannopoulou and her breathtaking new exhibition, Nights, at the Scufa Gallery. Her art captures the quiet beauty of twilight and the deep introspection of the night, offering a much-needed escape from our fast-paced reality. And finally, Swifties, get ready. Taylor Swift is dropping exclusive album variants at Target, and one Evansville, Indiana location is hosting a midnight event for the life of a showgirl. We've got all the details you need to snag these collector's items. Don't go anywhere, and make sure you're subscribed and have that bell on. Zara Larsson is owning the stage, /N with her hits like Lush Life and Symphony dominating social media. Zara Larsson is experiencing a massive resurgence, and she's bringing new fans into her orbit by opening for Tate McRae on her current tour. Larsson herself described the experience as a dream, telling Brew, "I also feel like our music and the way we perform really goes well together for the fans who are watching it." She noted that many unfamiliar faces in the crowd have been won over by her performance, saying, "I feel like a lot of people, they really like it and they turn into fans." This new wave of fans can look forward to her highly anticipated album, Midnight Sun, set to release on September 26th. /N Larsson described the creation of Midnight Sun as an incredibly fun and seamless process, stating, "We were like connecting our brains up into the creative universe and just downloaded what needed to be said that day, that specific moment, and that was it." She added, "The making of this album has been the most fun that I've ever had creating something, and also the most easiest way of creating it. It was just like, it just appeared in front of us like, oh, I guess that's the song and it's perfect." With the release date approaching, Zara expressed pure excitement, not nervousness, saying, "I'm not nervous, I'm not anxious. I am just 100% excited." /N fans are buzzing about the new album and Zara's electrifying stage presence. Many are sharing clips of her opening for Tate McRae, praising her energy and performance. The anticipation for Midnight Sun is palpable, with social media flooded with fan theories and excitement for new music. Analysts are predicting a strong chart debut for the album, given Zara's current momentum and dedicated fanbase. /N don't go anywhere, because the drama is just heating up with our next story. We're heading to the rails to find out if the LIRR strike is truly off the table. LIRR strike averted. For now, unions seek federal intervention. /N more Long Island Railroad workers voted to authorize a strike, but in a surprising turn, union leaders requested federal intervention, effectively postponing the walkout. The Brotherhood of Locomotive Engineers and Trainmen, representing about 600 engineers, saw 99% of its members vote in favor of a strike if a deal wasn't reached by Thursday's deadline. However, they, along with 4 other holdout unions, have now asked for a presidential emergency board to step in, pushing any potential strike into the spring of 2026. /N union leaders framed their request as a responsible move, stating they chose to be the grown-up in the room. This decision comes after months of stalled negotiations over wages, with the holdout union seeking a 16% raise over 3 years, while the MTA claims they've agreed to 9.5%. The MTA, however, criticized the request as a stunt, with MTA Chief John McCarthy arguing, if these unions wanted to put riders first, they would either settle or agree to binding arbitration. He added, "This cynical delay serves no one." Governor Kathy Hochul also urged a return to negotiations, stating, "There is a fair offer on the table, and I have directed the MTA to be ready to negotiate anytime, anywhere." /N commuters expressed relief, but also lingering anxiety. "I wouldn't be able to go in because I don't have a car," shared Danny Heffernan of Hicksville, highlighting the personal impact of a potential strike. Benjamin Rivera of Huntington echoed these concerns, noting, "There's basically no parking in Queens. This is going to be a very big problem." The MTA had prepared contingency plans for a strike involving about 3,000 workers, which would have been the first LIRR walkout in decades. /N from the uncertainty of the rails to the quiet contemplation of art. Get ready to be mesmerized by a painter who finds inspiration in the silence of the night. Leda Kontogiannopoulou finds beauty in the quiet hours. /N at the Scufa Gallery, a new exhibition titled Nights by artist Leda Kontogiannopoulou invites viewers into a world of profound tenderness and introspection. Kontogiannopoulou's work eschews vibrant colors and bold forms, instead focusing on the subtle textures and specific gravity of objects, drawing out their hidden truths. Her art is a testament to the power of slow observation, where time itself becomes a medium, revealing layers of memory and emotion. /N Kontogiannopoulou explains that her internal rhythm guides me in my art, and I realize that it differs from the pace of others' reality. She finds solace and inspiration in the nocturnal hours, stating, "The night is my partner. I always like to work at night. Daylight, especially in Greece where it is dominant, is harsh. I love low lighting. It has its own theatricality and narrative." This preference for dim light, often dominated by shades of blue, allows her to emphasize interiority, transforming illuminated windows into portals to inner landscapes and isolated figures into symbols of contemporary urban solitude, always rendered with empathy. /N critics and poets alike have lauded her unique approach. Giannis Antiachu notes that for Kontogiannopoulou, night is not an end but a beginning, shadows do not hide but protect. Kristali Gliniadaki observes that the details in her paintings, a lamp, a rug, a book, function as traces of past lives. This meticulous attention to detail, reminiscent of Flemish still lifes and Japanese austerity, imbues even the simplest objects with their own being and story. Despite her dedication, Kontogiannopoulou expresses concern over the neglect of visual arts in Greece, lamenting that art classes are often viewed as mere playtime. She remains committed to her craft, however, with her next project aiming to return to her family home, a deeply personal source of inspiration. /N now, for all you Swifties out there, get ready for some major news that's going to have you running to Target. Taylor Swift fans, prepare for a midnight rendezvous at Target. /N Evansville, Indiana's East Side Target is set to host an exclusive midnight event for the release of Taylor Swift's upcoming album, The Life of a Showgirl, TS12. This special event, kicking off late Thursday night on October 3rd, will offer Swifties the chance to purchase 3 special album variants. It's frightening, it's rapturous, and it's beautiful. Each edition comes with exclusive bonus content, including a poster, collectible cover art, and disc art, along with never-before-seen photos and lyrics. /N this event caters to fans eager to get their hands on the album, especially those who might not receive their pre-orders on time or who are holding out for the original version. Target has become a key retailer for Swift's album releases, often featuring unique editions that drive significant fan engagement. The announcement has Swifties buzzing online, with many sharing their excitement and plans to attend the midnight launch. /N fans are already discussing which variant they'll choose, with social media platforms alight with conversations about the exclusive posters and collectible art. Analysts predict these special editions will be highly sought after, potentially selling out quickly. The choice of Evansville's East Side Target for this exclusive launch highlights the retailer's strategy to tap into dedicated fan bases for high-profile releases, creating memorable experiences for consumers. /N that's all the buzz for today, but stick around for our rapid-fire recap, and don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, and bell button. And that's a wrap on today's Flashbeat. We saw Zara Larsson lighting up stages and teasing her new album, Midnight Sun. Then, the LIRR strike was put on hold thanks to union negotiations and a request for federal intervention. We were captivated by Leda Kontogiannopoulou's serene art exhibition, Nights. And finally, Swifties got ready for exclusive Taylor Swift album drops at Target. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Flashbeat for all your daily news updates, hit that notification bell so you never miss a beat, drop a comment below with your thoughts, and follow us on all our socials. We'll see you next time.